This boy found a human-shaped lump of gold in a puddle, so he immediately grabbed a stick and tried to fish it out. But the moment the wood touched the water, it turned into a solid gold rod, and as the weight grew heavier and heavier, the boy's arm just could not hold it up anymore. He could only watch helplessly as the golden stick sank back down to the bottom. Wanting to test his theory one more time, the boy dipped a clamshell into the water, and just like that, it transformed into a golden shell right before his eyes. Seeing this, he snatched up the golden clamshell without hesitation, his eyes now burning with desire and greed. Yet even more thrilling was what was happening upstream. The boy's younger brother had discovered an entire canyon filled with gold. Wasting no time, he quickly grabbed a golden drinking horn already worth enough to buy a beachfront villa. After that, he picked up a solid gold helmet already calculating that it could be traded for a sports car. But right at that moment, a golden armband seized the younger brother's full attention. Even though its owner had long since turned to bone, that did not stop the brother from reaching out and taking it. And then he clamped the armband right onto his own arm. What he did not expect was how perfectly it fit him, like it was custom made. Next, the brother began frantically snatching up the rest of the gold, completely unaware that danger was closing in on him with every passing second. By the time the older brother arrived at the canyon, there was no sign of his sibling anywhere. All that remained on the ground was a single scorched leather shoe. Clearly, the younger brother had most likely lost his life to his own greed. At that moment, the older brother was devastated yet completely powerless. When he left, he took nothing valuable with him. He merely scooped up a sword that was lying there. But just then, the unthinkable happened. Out of nowhere, a massive dragon swooped down from the sky above and seized the older brother before flying off. However, the dragon did not harm him at all. Instead, it carried him by its claws, soaring in wide circles high above the ground. Only when they crossed over a mountain ridge and the older brother looked down to see 8 English letters etched into the earth below did the terrible truth finally dawn on him. It turned out the younger brother could not resist the lure of the cursed treasure, and as punishment, he was transformed into a mute dragon. In a desperate attempt to change him back, their sister slowly approached and removed the golden bracelet from his wrist. But the curse did not just disappear with that gesture, and so the younger brother was left trapped in endless agony. He understood now that he would likely remain like this forever. During those long days of ceaseless regret, a lion crept silently closer. Yet the lion did not attack him. It seemed more like the beast was trying to break the spell that bound him. And finally, with a single mighty roar from the lion, the younger brother was restored to his human form by the great beast. From that moment on, he swore he would never let greed rule him again.